Game of the Year is a prestigious honor that every game wants to beat. But obviously not every game can be Game of the Year, and many get left in the dust. Some very deserving games. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on GameRank's 10 games that got robbed by Game of the Year. Starting off with number 10, Ghost of Tsushima getting stiffed by The Last of Us Part 2. So now that we got the bombshell of a title.
Hold up, man. Nah. First off, Ghost of Tsushima was not a good game. And don't get me wrong, like I said 1,000 times, I've not 1,000%, I've like 98% of that game. I played it full through Ghost of Tsushima, and I didn't play Last of Us 2 fully through, but I only played a portion of Last of Us, but I only played a portion of Last of Us 2, and that portion was way better than the whole Ghost of Tsushima. Listen, man, Ghost of Tsushima, we're gonna talk about this right now. I'm gonna tell you, man, listen, man, Ghost of Tsushima, it has some nice graphics, but bro, the game was so repetitive, and to tell the truth, when it came to the story, it only had like a few good parts, you know what I mean, where it cut to cutscenes, and it was very good. This game was not a fully stealth game. It was just repetitive, bro. The boss fights always were the same boss fight. The one guy that came out and you had to fight a samurai. It kind of reminded me of Mafia, the old country that I just played. It was a good game, but it's way too this game is overhyped, and I agree with that year. I'm not even sure what came out that year. Hold up. Ghost of Tsushima was not better than Last of Us 2, and I played quite a bit of Last of Us 2, maybe like 50% done or something like that. Ghost of Tsushima, it was repetitive, and this new Ghost of GOTY, I'm just hoping they fix this joint, man. Better boss fights and everything. It was the nah.
2020. This game was shockingly ignored at the award season, and it feels silly saying Red Dead got robbed because the game was extremely highly rated, got nearly unanimous praise. It sold very well, albeit not the online component, but really who gives a shit about that anyway. But it didn't transfer to any Game of the Year love. Instead, most of those awards went to the God of War reboot, with one odd award going to Fortnite Battle Royale. Listen.
Red Dead Redemption was not a good game in my opinion. It was too slow, you know what? Mafia, the old country was kind of like Red Dead Redemption, but very fast, sped up. That's what Mafia was good with. But it wasn't as in depth as Red Dead Redemption. But I'm just talking about as far as the gameplay, action, looting bodies. Mafia was a fast-paced Red Dead Redemption. Now, Red Dead Redemption was better than God of War. God of War, it was trash. I'm sorry, God of War, let me not say that. God of War, I did not like God of War. I did not like the God of War 2, you know, the new one that came out, God of War, what is that? Wherever they at, man, Atlantis, God of War, you know, the frozen place, man, the place where Thor from and all that. Like, I did not like these God of Wars. I beat the first God of War that came out for PS5, but I did not beat the second one because, come on, man, semi-open world, like connecting worlds like Dark Souls. I couldn't, bro, with that game. God of War was a disgrace, especially compared to the old God of Wars. Whoa, the old God of Wars were out of control, bro. I promise you, play them old God of Wars. Matter of fact, they might be dated now, so you can't even feel the same feeling. But trust me, God of War 3 was way different than God of War, the reboot for PlayStation 5. And yeah, and Red Dead Redemption did get robbed.
Wasn't eligible, but that didn't stop it from being overlooked at the Game Developers' Choice Awards, the British Game Awards, which aired well into 2025. And let's be serious, if it's eligible for this year, it's not going to win. We certainly haven't forgotten about The Great Circle, but it feels old it feels like forever ago. It just came out at that time of year where it feels like everything is happening all at once. And again, you have a Game Awards that happen after it. And 2024 was a pretty stacked year, all considering. There were a lot of games that could have won Game of the Year. And, I mean, I wouldn't bat an eye, Astrobot included. Most games that at least deserved a look got award attention, like Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Metaphor. And number 8 is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which was kind of pushed out of the limelight by Astrobot in 2024. Kind of cheating with this one because there's a big glaringly obvious 2024. Kind of cheating with this one because there's a big glaringly obvious reason why Indy didn't win at the Game Awards. It came out December 9th.
Man, nah, hell no. Indy didn't win because Indy was garbage. I'm sorry, that Indiana Jones put me to sleep constantly. I couldn't even get through the game because I kept falling asleep, bruh. I mean, when I pulled out a fly swatter on that game, nah, that Indiana Jones wasn't it, bruh.
And number 4 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which lost out to BioShock in 2007. Listen, BioShock, great game. Far from perfect. In comparison to something like System Shock 2, it was, I mean, in terms of mechanics.
Now, this is a tough one right here. You got Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and BioShock. No. BioShock was a good game, but I can't agree with him on this. BioShock was it was a good game, but it was a good game. It wasn't. BioShock is overrated, man. I'm sorry. BioShock is overrated. I played BioShock. I beat BioShock Infinite. Only BioShock I didn't beat is BioShock 2, and there's a reason why I didn't beat it. BioShock was a good game. It's just a solid game, but bro, we talking about Modern Warfare here, bro. Like, this game was legendary. Not to mention the multiplayer replay value for the game was way better than BioShock. It got robbed. Call of Duty got robbed, definitely.
Credit here, Uncharted 2 isn't a bad pick for Game of the Year. It is a roller coaster ride. It's a huge improvement over the first game, and
Alright, Uncharted 2 versus Batman Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, oh, that's the first. Yeah, that's the first joint. I don't know. That Arkham Asylum is critically acclaimed. Now, for some reason back in the day, I couldn't get through that Batman Arkham Asylum. I just like, it was too button mashery. You know what I mean? I got through Spider-Man, but it was just because I was playing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do have to go back and revisit Batman this game, but I don't know. I know the Uncharted I played were all very, very replayed. Very repetitive. Now, Batman got robbed. Period.
Finally, at number 1, it's Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time versus Madden NFL 2004,
What?
which was in 2003. Which sounds silly, but that's just how.
That sounds preposterous. Preposterous. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time was one of the best games ever. Now, Madden is nice, especially this year. Check out my Shedeur Sanders joint, my Shedeur Sanders series, bro. Look at this Madden actually looking at. Hey, hold up now.
Oh my God.
Ah, man, this ain't even the Prince of Persia that I was talking about. Tell the truth, I never even played this Prince of Persia. I was talking about the newer one that came out after this. This is what I was talking about, the Forgotten Sands. This game was unbelievable. So I don't know what they're talking about with that other Prince of Persia. I can't even speak on that. You know, I don't speak on things I don't know. This right here, I know this game. This, whatever year this game deserve Game of the Year. Definitely, bruh. Definitely. But yeah, man, a couple of them joints did get robbed, man. I gotta agree with the man. Gamer rank? Yo, and another thing, man. Oh yeah, you be doing your thumbnails like Gamer rank. Yeah, I know, man. That's a salute to Gamer ranks, bro. Yeah. I'm done, man.